All right, out of the 813, it says, my girl, well, more like my friend with benefits, texted me that she was late. By the time I got to her apartment, she had taken 2 tests and she's pregnant. It was then that I found out that she's been dealing with me and somebody else. I don't know who it is, but I know he's older and I think he's married. She's been ghosted by him. I'm trying to be here for her, but her energy is like all she wants is this other dude, and it's got me looking dumb. What am I supposed to do?
Well, now you know where you stand as far as the guy in the relationship there. If she likes this other dude more. I say still be there, though. Be there, support her up until you find out that it's not yours.
Yes, find out the soonest.
There are guys who stick around after they find out it's not theirs if they really have a feeling for the person. Just saying that out loud because it deserved to be said out loud.
No, I get it, but she's showing who she wants more in this
Not
kind of
necessarily.
situation.
If this guy ghosted her and she's going through it right now, that attention could be thwarted towards him because she's trying to figure out and understand her feelings at that moment. And also, what if he comes back? And she doesn't know. That guy could also be the father.
It could. And that's the point that I was thinking about, because if you have 2 people who are possible and one person is there and the other person is running,
right,
you want both of them to be aware. So you have to pursue the other person who's running.
Right.
So that's probably where the energy is coming from.
Exactly.
Or he's the dude who's older and he's got
the bread.
He's got some resources. And the dude who just dropped everything from his stock boy position and ran over there to your apartment. You're like, okay, I know you here, but that's cute. But the dude with the 401k, trying to figure him out. So maybe that's her fear of, being stuck with.
Listen,
Chet.
If she liked you that much, you'd be the only one. You're one of few. So,
well, what kind of relationship was this?
Friends with benefits, he said.
So they were just friends with benefits. I mean,
and apparently them benefits was stretching.
Yeah.
It was stretching around.
He didn't take it seriously either.
Do what you got to do, man.
Do
Do what you got to do to be honorable and everything else, but don't get too caught up into it because it might not be yours.
Mm-hmm.
But if you feel for her, definitely be there to support
it. Go ahead.
Out of the 941, how do you know when to give up? I have been broken up with my boyfriend for 2 months, but we still hang out and do activities as if we are still together.
You're doing and saying 2 separate things.
Hell yeah.
Rip that Band-Aid off.
That man said he don't want no cow, and you just keep hitting him with milk balloons. Like, what? You're like, listen, he don't want you.
What?
Yeah, because it's like, how they say you got, like, who want the cow, if you get the milk for free, who want the cow? And I'm like, yeah, and it's the opposite of that, because it's like you literally, he told you I don't want you, but you're like, okay, well, let's hang out and play like we love each other, but we don't love each other. It's like, what are you doing to yourself?
Yeah. I'm going to do an O analogy. If you getting free cable, if I'm getting free cable,
work it out now.
I am not going to call the cable company and ask to be put in a contract and start paying. So, therefore, you're giving him all these benefits without him being the boyfriend. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Hey,
you understand what I'm saying?
I totally understand what you're trying to say. Meredith looks thoroughly confused, but I know where you're going with it.
I'm saying set the boundaries. If you want him to be your boyfriend, then stop giving him boyfriend things if you're not the girlfriend.
Stop talking to him and see what happens.
Not everybody needs a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Maybe y'all just need to be friends and take away all the romanticism of it and see if y'all can kick it without all of that hunching.
Yeah.
If you can kick it, then y'all are friends and y'all move forward. If you can't, then, then we got to fall away from each other.
Out of the 727, guys, I need your opinion. I just became exclusive with a guy I've been dating for a couple of months, and he told me that he had a friend with benefits. He did say friends with benefits were great to have in our first couple of dates, and I totally agree, but not specifically that he had one. Now he says that since we've become exclusive, nothing has happened with her, but they do still hang out, and they do have sleepovers, but they sleep in separate rooms.
Sleepovers just threw me off. They have sleepovers.
Yeah, that's what this says. 727.
Okay, Meredith, you go.
He's having sex with both of you guys. So I think that you guys are, and you're allowing it at this point.
Yeah, I was about to say, know your value here, girl.
Look in the mirror.
Look at, you know what's going on. You're writing us because you know what's going on.
Of course you do. Okay, put it this way. I'm going to just tell you this, and this is, the vulnerable doctor.
Oh, go for it.
I'm just going to tell you, I've gotten to a point in my life where sharing just ain't it. Like I had somebody I was cool with and found out that I was, in a more public space than I thought I was. And honestly, when I looked at the person, like when I saw the person who it was, I was like, ew. Ew.
You choose that over
I
me.
was like, not over, but me and that person. I'm like, I don't want to share space with that. What?
Right.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, nah. So I had.
Who's just sleeping in separate rooms as a sleepover as a grown ass adult?
Who's having sleepovers as a grown adult?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When you said sleepover, I'm like, I don't even want to play this game. We know what it is.
Yeah.
Nobody's sleeping over somebody else's
And
house.
you know what? You accepting this is going to allow him to keep on going because he thinks it's okay.
Sleepovers. All right, wait. Out of the 813, it says, my husband's baby mama is so nasty. We made a collage for my stepdaughter, and her mom ripped it up. My stepdaughter came back crying to us. Her mom copies everything we do to a point that she steals our vacation by staying at Margaritaville. I had another baby with my husband, and now she jokes around saying that she's pregnant. I'm to the point that I don't know what to do. Should I confront her?
Oh, she's nasty. It's not going to get any better.
It's your stepdaughter, so it's her daughter. She's being nasty and mean, but lying and controlling her daughter's stuff is her job. It's rude and it's mean, but she's her mom.
Yeah.
You can't dictate what's going on in her mama's house. Your mama ain't allowed to talk about us, take our vacations, and rip up stuff I gave you. Like, yeah, she kind of is, and it's really dick, but it is what she can do. Your parents can take stuff away from you, and they can say stuff to you. That's your mama.
Ripping
She's
up the
wrong.
family collage of this. So just so I can clarify. So this is the stepmother. They now have 2 kids together. And the original mother is obviously being a horrible human being.
Horrible human.
Yeah.
And but being a horrible human ain't illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like it's terrible and it's mean and it's counterproductive to what your kid needs.
Yeah.
And you can have that conversation as an adult where all of y'all sit down and have that conversation.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we don't want to tell you how to parent your house, but when you got anger against this household and she's in the middle, that's hurting her a long way. And tell her that. If she cares, that's great. If she don't, you can't force it.
Yeah, and if you're going to be with this person for the rest of your life, you're going to have to deal with this person for the rest of your life as well. I mean, that's the unfortunate
Not
truth.
really. You got to deal with them for 18 years.
Yeah.
Because when you turn 18, you ain't got to see them no more.
I say work on
Some
the
of us on the
relationship.
countdown.
This says more about how she feels about the relationship. I say work on it a little bit, and if there's no way that you can fix it, then keep her at arm's length. But just know that you're still going to have to communicate and talk with this person. So try to work on
Let
it.
the husband deal with it, I would say.
I don't know, because somebody at 813 said the husband messing around with that baby mama.
I don't know what's going on. She's super vindictive, but I wouldn't want anything to do with her. And as a matter of fact, if the whole vacation thing kept happening, I wouldn't tell my stepdaughter exactly where we were going. I would just keep it a surprise and let her have
Who does
less
that hurt,
information.
though? Who does that
It
hurt?
doesn't hurt anybody.
That she's copying the vacations that you go on so she can have an experience with her daughter.
Because listen, if our big family vacation is to go to Disney once a year, and then she takes my the stepkid the weekend before we're supposed to go, and I've been saving up for this long, that's hurtful.
She went to Margaritaville, not Disney, though.
Okay, Universal. There's Margaritaville there, but it's still hurtful, and it's the weekend before. Like, that's very vindictive. You can't control it, but I would try to keep my family and space and information.
It's too much
a
energy
bit
to
more
out
close
petty
to the
petty.
chest.
Too much energy to out petty petty.
We're getting a couple of texts. It's like, fight her after the pregnancy. Make your mark. Nah, don't do that.
Don't.
Let's not resort to violence.
Don't be those
here.
people that fight in front of their kids.
Oh
do
my
that.
God, please don't.
Please don't do that.
One just came in on the text line out of the 813. Good morning, freaks. This is for the men in the room. My husband told me he wants me to stop whining, but I complain about him assisting me with the home duties. We both work, so no, I'm not a stay-at-home mom. He wants me to tell him what I want done, but I feel like I'm not your mom. Open your eyes, look around, and see what needs to be done. How can we maneuver through this like two grown adults?
This might be his way of trying to compromise. But maybe he's telling you to tell him what you want done, because then he's going to tell you what he
This
wants
is so annoying.
done.
I deal with this often at the house, and I'm just like,
Just
bro,
tell me what you want me to do.
right, but I'm not your mom. And like, you see the laundry, you see the dishes need to be done. I can understand how annoying
But we
this
don't
is.
want to touch the laundry because we don't want to.
That's because you're lazy and need to get up off your ass and do it. So now I have to bitch at you and complain at you to actually do something? No.
I wasn't going to say because we were lazy. I was gonna say because
lazy.
we don't know what you were planning on doing with that.
Right, so I can take care of it while you sit on your ass on your
Because
sofa.
you sat it down there.
Baby.
You know what you was doing with that.
Baby,
I didn't know.
Hire
Baby,
a
you do
maid.
the laundry so much better than I do.
Hire a maid.
Baby, you do the dishes so much better than I do. I'll take out the
you know
garbage.
why
for
men
you.
don't do laundry? Because we all can't fold that fitted sheet on the bed. We'll be there.
We don't care.
Fighting that thing. Like, God damn, I can't fold this thing. What is this?
He don't even got a cord.
It's attacking me.
Yeah.
It's like a blob.
He's acting like a child, like the both of you are right now.
But what? And you know what? Every family needs some children for happiness.
Everybody compromises differently, though. So this could be his way of extending the olive branch and being like, hey, tell me what to do, and then I'll let you know what to do. And then
what's
we can
wrong with letting the
compromise.
lady be in charge of the household?
Yeah.
Households run
They both
beautifully
work.
around the country with someone who is dictating the playbook. Somebody got to be the coach. Everybody can't be the chief. Go ahead. You call out the plays.
Sometimes
I'll
I want
do
a day
it.
off. Can I have a day off? You see that
Coach,
stuff
you
needs
don't
to
get a
done.
day off until the season is over.
This is his way of telling you to
Are you really defending him?
No,
I am.
I'm coming from the guy's perspective. And if I'm telling you, hey, tell me what to do, then
And that's
don't
what
get
Rich
mad.
does every
Then-
day.
Then tell me what to do.
Rich does it every day, so I understand your frustration. Because all he does is tell me, just tell me what to do. I'm like, you've been here a year, man. Figure it out. I get it, but I'm just saying that sometimes you gotta notice who's on your team. And I got Tink Tink, so I gotta tell Tink Tink a lot of times what to do. Your husband is Tink Tink part
You
2.
catching a stray right now.
You got no. It's true though. I'm saying I'm respectfully, but I'm saying if you got somebody who needs instruction, give them instruction.
But after a while, they should catch on to said instructions. Again, you see that things need to be picked up by the end of the day. On Sunday, we always do laundry. Why are you sitting your ass on the couch and just watching football? And while I'm doing the dishes and everything around.
All right, Meredith. This is striking a nerve for you.
Maybe.
And we need to get Anthony.
Was
on
this
the phone.
was this you that texted him?
Yeah, for real. You was over there typing. Like, wait, Meredith, I think you sent this because you feel very passionate about this.
I'm just
Anthony, go home and do the laundry.
Listen, I'm not saying the guy is right, but if he is asking you to communicate with him what to do because he really doesn't know what to do, or like what Vince Vaughn said in the breakup, who wants to do laundry? Who wants to take out the garbage? Who wants to do chores? Nobody wants
That
to
is
do
not
chores.
a
Nobody
grown-ass
except
man.
ladies.
Nah, so
Ladies
tell
love
me
it.
what to do.
But ladies love laundry. That's it's therapeutic, right? All you ladies, get your therapy from taking something dirty and making it clean. That's why.
That's my therapy. It's not shopping or hanging out with my girlfriends.
No, you do that already.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm
I
saying,
already do this too.
but something that's accomplishing something, taking something that's dirty and stinky and making it smell like them bounce sheets,
Like you?
is something
Like my
lovely
man?
that y'all enjoy, and that's why we hold y'all up so high, because y'all are providers and nurturers
Preach.
and cleaners.
Preach.
And we are dirtiers.
Preach.
We're boys. We flick boogers
Say
and
it again.
scratch places and stuff, and that's different.
Say
And
it
y'all
again.
don't trust us with the essentials.
All right, listen. If he's asking you to tell him,
No.
I got the compromise. Put a to-do list. Put it up on the refrigerator. Put a to-do list. Hey, I need you to do this today. And just put it down on the list and see if that helps you.
A honey-do list could help, but out of the 813, I could slap them through the radio right now.
All right, listen. No, we ain't got to be violent.
We guys.
All right, listen. There's one more here that just came in. 813 says, my ex, my baby daddy of 7 years, was hiding girls' numbers under guys' names in his phone. I found out it was a huge fight, and I ended up getting him kicked out, and now he is on his butt. Now he's blowing me up about his situation and how he has no help and basically is complaining about the situation. Sometimes I feel bad for him, but I'm kind of in the mind state that you made your bed and now you have to sleep in it. Should I feel bad, especially when these girls are his exes and girls, while we were broken up, he said he cut off when we got back together and he's still communicating with them?
Okay, you have to make a decision. You already kicked him out of the house. You can feel bad all you want and bad for him. If you're going to let him back in, then you're going to let him back in your life, in the relationship. So are you going to plan on having a second chance here and reviving your relationship? That's a whole big, long conversation. He can't do what he was doing before.
Why you want to? Why you want to do that, though?
Right. Or are you just going to cut it off? You can feel bad for somebody and have boundaries.
Ain't nothing wrong with missing somebody. If you spent 7 years together, you'd be a animal not to miss. Hell, even an animal, if you had dogs together for 7 years and one dog disappeared, the other one would be sad. So you can be sad, but that don't mean you got to be putting up with just being community property. This dude's messing around. He ain't left nobody. He break up with somebody, they stay on the train. He picks up somebody else, now somebody else on the train. Nobody's getting off this train. This train getting crowded.
Yeah.
And
there's disease out here in the Tampa streets.
And this is not very guy code of me, but that man don't feel bad for you because he did that. He feels bad because he got caught. He was going to the lengths of putting them under different names. Like, he was trying not to get caught. And now that he did get caught, now he's resenting what he's doing. Don't feel bad at all.
And pity him. Absolutely pity him, because he has girls on the side that he is hooking up with that won't take him in. He is outside bad. He's down bad. He's trying to get back in your house because you're the only one that's a provider. You're the only one with space for him. You've made a part of your life open for him, and he got 4, 5, 6, 7 of them who out there who ain't giving him no kind of motion.
Yeah.
So, but guess what?
Be one of them.
Don't be dumb.
Nah,
he done. Nah.
Nah.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go. Bye.
He was playing stupid
We'll
games.
do like the girls say nowadays. Boy, bye. Boy, bye.
To the left, to the left.
Boy, bye. My next man gonna come in here and he gonna do the laundry. Hey, you like that, Meredith?
Yes,
I did that for you right there. There you go.
Orlando and the Freak.
Thank you guys for watching the video. For all things wild, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.